Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Okay, since everybody's joined us, so there's the confirmation that I'm live here. Mention my live notification. Also, end of stream on Friday. Playing Sims 4. We'll see. Wait. Hold on. I'm still here. I forgot to log into my Origin account here, so yeah, that's why the be right back screen is up there. Yeah, it's been a while since I had to go into Steam or Origin, so yeah. Right, it's loading up. No Origin's loading. Oh, okay, I thought it was updating, but okay. Let me just log in here. Let me just, okay, there it is, and I'll get back to the main screen so you can actually see Origin load up here. But yeah, I'm playing The Sims 4. We'll see what kind of adventures await our sim here. Oh, okay, so it looks like now there's an update, so we'll have to wait for the update to finish. Oh, they keep updating Sims 4, don't they? Yeah, so yesterday I looked over those photos from street hockey tournament that I went to last weekend to get some photos, and there's definitely more than enough to be able to do a photo editing stream with them. So it is confirmed that that would happen Wednesday during the daytime. So it means there wouldn't be a sports night this week since I'd be streaming all day editing photos on Wednesday. So yeah, so that it's confirmed. And also, yeah, I just noticed while I was putting up my live notifications, Restart Dragon, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. If you're still here, hope your day is going well. Um, and I wonder what update they put in for Sims 4 this time. What, and what kind of expansion they have. That would be something they put in. That would be something they put in another expansion, wouldn't it? Yeah. I know a lot of people are waiting for Sims 5 to get released, but yeah, I don't know if Sims 5 is ever going to get released or not. The number of expansions they keep putting for Sims 4, um, it makes me wonder if they'll ever um, release Sims 5. I don't know if they would ever release Sims 5 just because, yeah, they keep releasing these expansions for Sims 4. Um, Alright, so we just have to wait for this update to finish, and then we know the drill every time Sims updates. We have to put back my mods. Uh, Started, put back my mods, get out, get back in. Uh, we've been through this a number of times before, so I'll just do a search and see if there's um, let's see what they did here. Right, for some updates, yeah, nothing. Oh, okay, there was, looking at an article, You can probably look it up through a Google search yourself. I'm not even going to talk about. Looks like there was also something about pets being considered up and comers in terms of to get famous expansion pack. Um, I don't have Get Famous, so I don't know if that was a glitch or not. But uh, some of these games might have glitches. But yeah, with the old cartridge games, if a game had a glitch, yeah, you were kind of stuck with that glitch because the cartridge is basically whatever is on the cartridge is on the cartridge, glitches and all. Um, so yeah, so it's a little different. I remember some of these older games for the PC. Basically, they would just do a certain number of updates, and that's it. They wouldn't keep updating the game. Um, you gotta love updates that happen. You gotta love these updates. Oh, we had that encoding overloaded error, but it looks like it's taken care of. Um, but yeah, you gotta love when updates happen. Right in the middle of stream, right at the beginning of stream, and then you just have to sit around and wait until the update's done. Just have to wait for this update to finish for the Sims, then we can get into the game. Gotta love it when the updates happen here, right in the middle here, and it looks like it's almost done, I guess. Let's hope it's done sooner rather than later so we can get into some craziness here with The Sims. Okay, looks like it's patching the files. Oh, Draknord, thanks for the host. I really appreciate it. Hope your day is going well. Yeah, you haven't missed anything. We're just waiting for the game to update here. And then I'll be able to get right into it and see if anything crazy happens in the game. Okay, so it's finalizing now. You're basically at the end of the update. That's about it. Uh, oh, you gotta love it when updates happen right at the beginning. Okay, and all right. So now the update is done. So now we can get into the game. At least it happened at the beginning of stream and not in the middle here, and then all the gameplay gets interrupted. And we already know what the drill is. Yeah, have to set it up so the mods load up and get out, and then get back in. What voodoo? Okay, so high mischief. Oh, okay. I think my sim has a high mischief skill there. New mods are disabled. We know the drill. We've been through this many times, so we'll just Allow the mods. Apply the changes. Exit. Then we'll get out and then we get back in. Then we'll be able to start. Okay, so let's start it again and we'll get the mods. Yep, it's yeah, with The Sims 4, yep, it's gonna happen over and over and over again. Yeah, that's yeah, we know the drill. We've been through this many, many, many times. And alright, your house's inventory. Okay, where career rewards go. Okay, good to know. Alright, and there are the mods, and let's resume with the sim. And now we can get on with the craziness. Yeah, we can get on with the craziness that is the Sims. Alright, so I guess what we know about the phone there. Complete wants to earn satisfaction points. Buy reward traits. And we're learning. Okay, it's a blank spot voodoo again. Hey, what do you do? Buy mischief skill. You can use voodoo. Okay, so that's faster building skills with older Sims. Okay. Oh, and here we go. And now we can. Okay, now we can get on with the game. Let's see, what should we have her do first when she wakes up? It is Wednesday. So we'll have her use that. Have her take a thoughtful shower, because I don't think bubble bath is a good idea. Yeah. Friend. Use friendly and funny interactions and listen to electronica music. Oh, okay, so oh, so it gives you thought bubbles now. So I guess that was a fix that they put in one of the patches. Oh, that's a new one that I haven't seen. That's new. That's very new. I haven't seen that happen before. Well, let me just look it up while she is making her breakfast. That's why I slowed down speed, because I know if I slow it down, it might be a little um, faster. Let's see here. Right, and okay, so they don't have anything here. Thought bubbles. I enable or disable this thing. Oh, okay, so can be unless the patch enabled it. Well, we want her to eat that because she'll have to go to work then. Okay, and well, let's see if I can disable that game options. Gameplay, show wants and fears. Go to Sims in the bottom left corner. Well, we know. I think I want to disable that. Okay, there we go, because yeah, don't really have to do that. Okay, now we'll actually she'll be oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that PlayStation 3 had a lot of good games on it. Yeah, I never had a PlayStation 3, so I don't know what it's like. Yeah, because like I've always said, I still have my original Xbox, still have my GameCube, and yeah, those work really nicely. So what was she doing? Well, she takes a cup of coffee or tea or something, and then washes it in the washroom without even drinking anything. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, but I really like the games from that era, the original Xbox, the GameCube. There are just so many different games available, so many great classic games like SSX3 and like MVP Baseball 2005 and For Sinful 2K5. Oh, Oh yeah, so yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, those were really classic games, and yeah, I think the reason why they were so good is because of the amount of competition at that time for basically a lot of these games. So you didn't like, for instance, for sports games, didn't just have the EA games to choose from. Like, sure, right? Yeah, I think there was the for PlayStation the NHL Breakaway series. Then, of course, Xbox had the Xbox Sports Series, and of course EA and 2K series, and some of the arcadey type of sports games, and then also with other types of genres, they had so many different types of games. So we'll get her to. Huh? What is it? Huh? What? What? What do they do? Hold on, I gotta pause this game. What exactly did they do with What did they do to the phone? They completely messed up the phone with this update. I mean, the way it was before, it worked. What did they do? Why did they do that? At least I was able to find what I was looking for, but still. Yeah, it's always fun to go back to the old games and play them just because of how great they were, and it really makes you appreciate how not just the competition, but just the quality of the games, especially before EA bought the exclusive license. Oh, the Tales series games. Okay, okay. I'd like to play some of the older sports games. And that's why I mostly have yeah, that's what I mostly have for Xbox. And then with the GameCube, I have a lot of well, not a lot, but like I have Angel 2004. There's Sonic Ground. There's Mario Golf there. Toadstool Tour. What's she doing now? Okay, so if we can get her to call over and what's this bottom bar for? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what the bottom bar is for. So now well, for those of you who are doing the 100 baby challenge, well, uh, now you have another bar for we're trying to get it to that point to get the 100 babies taken care of. Oh, Toadstool Tour. Yeah, that Mario Golf game is a pretty fun one. Yeah, it's definitely a lot different than the original Mario Golf because Toadstool Tour, like you do unlock other characters, but it's not a separate mode. Um, it's Yeah, instead, you complete certain tasks and then you unlock those characters. Like, you have to go into other modes to do it. Right, so they're just going to be talking there. Um, What's this camera? Okay, and no. Okay, so now they have that. Yeah, I didn't expect Sims 4 to have this type of thing. Well, okay, Sims 4 it's a little bit different, or not Sims 4. So the Sims 1 it's a little bit different compared to Sims 4 because there's two bars. One is of course the short-term bar, and there's also the long-term bar, and the long-term bar fills up slower than the short-term bar, and then you can get somebody to a friend status in the short-term bar, and then it all goes to the long-term bar, and then you have to keep have to keep uh, building it up to get that long-term bar taken care of. Yeah, but I will not be doing that 100 baby challenge for Sims 4. I've watched a few people doing it, and it looks really rough. Yeah, it's not for me. 100 baby challenge there. Right, so um, we'll get her to have dinner because I don't know how long this friend is gonna stay over. Because every time you make dinner for them, you get it made, and then oh, I gotta go home. Like I just made it. Right, oh, okay, we're gonna have to do some cleaning then afterwards. And she'll be... You see what I mean? So if I'd made two, she would have already left by the time I made it, and then it's like, I just made it! And she'll be eating, I guess, while watching TV. Okay, and... She's washing it in the upstairs washroom? Okay, I get that sometimes she'll wash it in a washroom. But usually when she's got any dishes in the living room, she goes to that washroom. This is the first time I've seen this. I've seen her go from the living room to the upstairs washroom to wash her dishes. What is that all about? Alright, so we'll get her to polish that, and get her to go to sleep there. Okay, so it looks like that's done, and now they'll be going to sleep for the night. I'll have her use that. Better take a bath there. Then we'll just get her to fly through that. Okay, now, well, she's not hungry or worried about her social at the moment, so we'll get her to... No, we don't want to stuff fruit in the exhaust port. I don't know why you would want to sabotage a rocket that took you, maybe a week to build? At least a week in-game. I know in real life, it can probably take a lot longer than that. Like, at least with these model rockets that you see people, building. Uh, you're curious what would happen? Oh, with the sabotaging of the rocket? No, not really. I'm not really curious. I already know it's going to damage the ship. It's like, it took her a week in game to build. I am not going to sabotage that. I don't know why you would want to sabotage it. Okay, is this radio for help there? Right? Alright, so we have her rescued there. Um, after she gets back from space, we'll have breakfast, and we'll give her a spinach frittata. Alright, and so she's returned safely, and well, that wasn't as eventful of a space trip as I thought it would be. Kind of interesting that it was a waffle iron that truck her ship there. Okay, so she's going for the punching bag, even though she needs to eat that, so I'll have to direct her to eat that. Yeah, that's what's a lot different. Like, I don't know how it is in Sims 2. I haven't played it. But I know Sims 1, when you make them food, doesn't matter what the hunger bar is at, they'll eat it right away, no matter what. Okay, so I'll have to get her to clean that up. Direct her to do that. Morning. Let's see who. And she's going for the weight machine. Right to the current lot. We'll get her to invite that one over. Right, and... Right, so... What is this? Oh, okay, so that's if you want to share. Okay, I didn't know that. And... Oh, there's her other friend. You will invite her in after she's done. Okay, and, well, I guess we didn't have to invite her in. And, yeah, there she is. You're already in the house! What are you doing? You're already in the house! I guess that's why a little bitter there? I don't know. But, okay, so... Is that on? The smart speaker is not on, so we'll get her to play electronic music using that. Right, and... Alright, I don't know why he's talking like that. I don't know what this is about. Let me just see what the... Oh. I don't know what I don't know what sentiments there are that would make wait, maybe I can find out there. Oh, no sentiments there. Where's the other one? What did she? Oh, I was like, what was she doing? Yeah, I don't know what the other one was doing. Maybe looking at the barbecue. Well, it is a nice barbecue, I mean. So now she's on the computer there. Right, and right in the day there. Oh! Alright, so that's why it was a bad sentiment, okay. Okay, and... Right, and anyway, they're all talking, yeah, maybe they'll all get along. It is kind of interesting that, for instance, go straight at the barbecue, stand in front of it, and then go back to, go back to the house there. Okay, now they're just talking there, and going on? Okay, so still a little upset about something. Gotta use that. Gotta wash hands. Oh, I was wondering, did I do that? Okay, and now what we can do here. Right, we'll do that. Right, so now we gained a. Okay. Gained a better sentiment there. Sentiment we got. Oh, okay. Alright. Got a nicer sentiment from her. Alright, and he's not talking there, so we'll do our full compliment with her. Now she's just talking, and what's actually... I'm sometimes wondering what these friends just do on the computers. Oh. Right? Oh, alright, so she's playing a game. Don't know what kind of game it is. Let's see if I can zoom in a little closer. Kinda looks like a platformer game, like, I don't know what to compare it to, maybe those old, platformer games, like, you know, your Batmans and, perhaps Superman, I don't know. Maybe, Ninja Turtles games as well. So, that wasn't as much of a platformer compared to, say, Batman games. Let me see if, we can find that here. Game, Blick Block, Refuge. Okay, so now she's gonna be leaving. Alright, and they'll be brewing something. Okay, and now she's brewing the tea, which she really likes that tea machine, doesn't she? Can't do anything with the clock there. Let's see. Have dinner and make so she'll just be washing the dishes. Or not washing the dishes, she'll be having her tea. Oh, Mr. Chan-Chan, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. Hope your day is going well. And, okay, so she's gonna wash her up in the bathroom there. Alright, and then we'll get her to have dinner. Get her to make... Yeah, the pan-fried tilapia. Tilapia is actually a really nice fish. Tilapia is a really nice fish. Alright, so we'll have her that. Oh, not enough exercise, even though she exercised in the morning there. I wasn't going to get her to push the limits. One thing I've noticed is push the limits makes them really sore or makes them pull muscle. So, you don't want to go haywire with pushing the limits with them. Right, and we'll get her to clean that up now. Let's see what... Well, there's still time. I'll get her to dig up there. Why not? Right, so she'll dig that. And she found 2 common upgrade parts, alright. Still has a little bit of time. So what we'll do is we'll get her... She's taking a nap on the park bench. Is that the truth? Hey, where is she? She's taking a nap on the bench right in front of the fishing spot. I did not expect that to happen. He's taking a nap on the bench in front of the fishing spot. I think that's the first time I've seen that happen in this game, where the sim takes a nap there. Very interesting that yeah, the Sims will uh, take a nap wherever they can. Um, if she's tired, what we'll do is we'll send her to sleep in her bed. All right, and now, right, and so she's heading to her bed there. Right, so now she'll be napping. Let's use in that time capsule. Or we'll have to wait until she wakes up to open up the time capsule. And after that, we'll have her use the bathroom there. We'll get her to take a bubble bath there. Wait, what exactly was in the time capsule? A hopper, okay. Yeah, we'll just solve that then. Okay, now, wait. Oh, we don't want to go onto the roof there. And she'll have a shot or a bubble bath. So now we'll get her to make, and you'll see it very quickly. Or well, we should see it soon. Breakfast Lily Gummy Bear Pancakes. And it's only because of the playful mood that she's in. Right, and now... Right, so now she'll be having the pancakes there. Right, and... So she's done eating that, and she'll be what? Okay, she's gonna enjoy the music there and dance to it, okay? Okay, if there wasn't the sunglasses there, um... yeah, if there wasn't the sunglasses there, yeah, that would be one scary face with a very playful... With a very playful, that would be, a very scary face there. Right now, get her to do some heavy lifting there. Well, hold on, everybody, I'll just be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So we'll get her to do the workout, okay, and what's she going to do now? She'll be dancing. Alright, and looks like she'll be dancing a little bit right now. I don't want to have her chatting because, yeah, I don't want her chatting on the online forums there. So we'll get her to, um, use that, and then... Okay, and she'll be washing her hands now, and let's see. Okay, so she'll be... Oh, we don't want her to have any tea there. Yeah, those online forums, yeah, I remember, yeah, sometimes, we'd be up a little late on those, online forums, yeah, especially with the, MSN, Messenger, or MSN forums, even the Yahoo, forums, yeah, sometimes, keep you up a little late, right now she'll, um, let's see what she has here. We'll do that. Right, and oh, looks like yeah, she's back. So we'll have her. Sure, we'll have her have that. Have that chicken dish there. Then get her to use that, and then wash her hands. So let's see. Okay. So she's in that mood. So we'll get her to just make those. What was it? That chicken dish? Chicken salt and bocha? Is that what it is? Chicken salt and bocha? And so she'll eat that, and then we'll already have it set up so she'll use the facility afterwards. We'll probably we can get her to invite somebody. Social here. To get her to invite over. Yeah, get her to invite her over. And she's making the invite for the bathroom. Oh, you gotta love The Sims. Kind of reminds me of that Friends episode where, yeah, kind of reminds me of that episode of The Sims. Or not The Sims, kind of reminds me of that episode of Friends where, Joy had moved into that new apartment and, he was showing everybody around and, he showed the phone in the bathroom and, Monica was like, "You have a phone in here?" And Joy was like, "Yep, I have a phone in here." And Monica then said, "Joy, you never call me from that phone?" And her friend is going to be chatting. Um, and what is this about? Oh, okay. Tales of Zillia and so the final two bosses of one are on your side. Well, isn't that something? I wonder how she's able to nap with her friend doing. What is her friend doing? Her friend is doing some searching there, but also with the smart speaker there. Tales of Zillia and oh, the final two bosses of one are on your side. Well, maybe they had a redemption story that that made them come over to your side because I have seen it in some shows where where's her friend going anyway? What's her friend doing? Okay, she is somewhere. Where'd she go anyway? Because yeah, I do know I don't know about where did her friend go anyway? Okay, she didn't go to kick the garbage can. Did she go to admire the barbecue again? I have no idea if she went to admire the barbecue again. Oh. Yeah, I do know, like, on some shows, they have, where sometimes the enemies become your friends. They have a redemption story. I think I might have seen it also in some games, where they have the redemption story. Where is she going now? Oh, okay, so going to the tea machine there. Alright, so keeping yourself busy while our sim has a nap. And oh, okay. Okay, so that bad sentiment is almost gone. Have we gone there? Oh, an art lover, okay. And another sentiment, okay. It's good. See. Evolve 6 skill in an instrument, write 4 songs, earn 500 from a licensed song. We have that many satisfaction points. Oh, wait, that reminds me. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that yet. Yes, she has to clean that up, doesn't she? And her friend is going back onto the internet or back onto the computer to do. Oh, to play a game. Okay. And her friend decided to go home anyway. Our sim was going to go to sleep for the night. You know, what I'm surprised at that her friend didn't kick down the garbage can, because one thing that I've noticed is uh many times her friends love to kick that garbage can. There were a couple of streams in a row where her friends were just kicking the garbage can, and it's like, what did the garbage can do to you? All right, and we'll have her do that. To take a thoughtful shower. Then we'll have to wait a little bit until she's done in the bathroom there. Guess we'll get her to have breakfast here. French toast. And we might have to send her onto those online forums to chat, because the social score is a little down there. Oh, and she actually will be eating. I don't have to direct her to eat. Right, so now she's inspired. And let's see what we have here. We'll get her to socialize chat, and yeah, I've already mentioned this, that yeah, those online forums, and now she's inspired. Right, so she's just gonna chat on the chat rooms for now, yeah, and spend a long time in the chat rooms, don't know who lives in that house, and that person's gonna go there, and sure, we can send her now. I don't want the business? Oh, okay, oh, here's travel, get her to, yeah, we'll get her to travel on her own. Let's see where to take her. And let's see here, where should we eat this time? Library, where can we go? So, there to, oh, that's, Let's see, where should we get her to go? We can get her to go here. Yeah, we can get her to go to that place there. Alright, and we'll send her, and she can talk to a lot of people there. Yeah, she has met, actually, at that place, she's met a lot of people. Alright, and let's see here. It contains amazing creations, okay. Solvers gain communication skill, we unlock new options. Okay. Right, and we'll have her talk to, yeah, we'll get her to talk to, what else is in here? Oh no. There's nothing over there. Okay, so, I'm surprised that, like, from what I heard, in Sims 2, they had, cars. Like I said, I haven't played it yet, but yeah, I heard that Sims 2, they had cars in that game, and, yeah, Sims 3, I don't think they had cars. And a lot of people were asking for cars, and not for Ford, but a lot of people were asking for cars, and okay, that's her friend there. Okay, so we don't want to interrupt them. Okay, yeah, but they had yeah, some free. I don't know if they had cars or not. She angry anyway. I don't know, and she's doing sit-ups on the. She's doing sit-ups on the bar floor. Okay, that... Boy, these Sims love to do their workouts at some of the strangest places, don't they? Yeah, that is something that I didn't expect. Right, and... She's angry, Hey, Oh. Let's see what happens when you brighten the day. Okay, so still... We'll have to wait. Okay, and now let's see what happens. I guess she's not able to brighten the day or something. I don't know. And we'll go. That's the first time I've seen something like this. The first time I've seen something like that there. I've not seen, that. I've not seen something like that. I've not seen something like that before. I saw the one with confident. That's the first time I've seen the one with angry. Okay. I do not know where to go from there. So we will just have her. Let's see. We'll have her travel on her own. We'll have her travel on her own to... Travel to... What's at that museum there? We haven't been to that museum before. But anyway, with Sims 1, is saying about it that yeah, Sims 1 didn't have cars, but Sims 2 I heard did. I don't know if Sims 3 did. I think it didn't, and a lot of people were complaining about Sims 3 not having cars, and then they released Sims 4 and there's no cars. And I do know a lot of people have been asking for cars in Sims 4. Now that is something to put on the loading screen. I don't want free earbuds. I don't know why they would put that, but okay. Get a view. What are these? Various ships and want that. Get a view that. Guess there's more. You can actually make your own painting there. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I've seen a museum allow you to do that. Okay, so we'll get her to review that. Get her to review that. Get her to review that. And I can actually nap on the museum couch as well, so it's not just you can get your Sims to nap on the benches out on the like on the street in the neighborhood. Also get them to nap in the museum as well. Oh, right, and now she's going to get her to finish viewing all that stuff. Right now she'll continue viewing whatever that was. Right, so we'll get her to view that thing there. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a flamingo from that angle. Okay, and it's I don't know in Sims 4 where they have the restaurants there, which expansion pack they have the restaurants. I know in Sims 1 you have the of course you have Hot Date where you have the restaurants, then you have the little food carts there uh, in Unleashed there. I know you have also those things there in Sims. What is it? Yeah, yeah, Superstar. Yeah, you have that there. Also on Sims Vacation, or as it's called, I believe in Europe on holiday. You have some of those restaurants there. So she's gonna. Oh, she's yeah, reviewing that. Okay, and what she said. Right, and now she's in a happy mood. And that guy's gonna be painting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's two other paintings there that I did not see. Better to view those. Then I don't think we'll get her to view that since yeah. What is this for? What is this for? I'll have to wait for Q to empty out to figure out what that is about. Oh, I don't know if any museums actually have that in real life. The ones that I've been to, I haven't seen stuff like that there. So that's something interesting. Um. Oh, wait. That's what a street. I get. Why would you put a street light for a crosswalk? Okay, never mind. In Calgary, there's a few of those where there's street lights for the crosswalk. Alright, and so she'll be talking to some people, and then let's get her to go home. She's done. Yeah, that's her day in Oasis Springs there. Alright, and now have to wait till she's able to get home. Oh, oh, oh. And what was the oh, right, I guess that's just Simlish for museum. There's the gym. There's that, and there's that, where she was, but I don't think she'll be able to get food from there. It's not like in real life where for pubs and that do have food in them. Right, and she's almost done. And there she is going home, and we'll be able to get her to make a meal. Oh, okay, so we can hold the plate and drag it into the garbage. Okay. Alright, and... Okay, so nothing funny in these loading screens this time. Nothing like I don't want free earbuds. Okay. Signs okay. Fishing okay, and we better get her to take care of her hunger first. Dinner. Have some chili. Okay, so first get her to make the chili and have her dinner. Alright, so that right, she'll eat that first. Alright, and now she had her chili, so we'll get her to go to bed. Well, she's already gonna do that. Right, and now we'll get her to go to bed there. Hopefully it's pretty quick, and so she's very uncomfortable, right, so she's gonna take care of that first. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's definitely a good idea, so I guess we'll let her go back to sleep. Oh, no tea? But yes, yes, sometimes, yeah, you have to take care of that, and then, yeah, so when she wakes up, gotta do, let's see, we'll get her to chat with, okay, we'll get her to chat with her on the computer there. Alright, and now, that bar is filling up faster than it does with the chat rooms, which is really interesting. Right now she's just gonna keep chatting, and then... Okay, so, So she earned some royalties from, what was it called? Every man in town, okay. Just clear out that. Then... Get her to have brunch, yeah... You'll get her to have the Capri Salad there, and let the director to stop chatting. Yes, the online chat rooms were... Sometimes you would be on there for a little longer than you anticipated. Oh, the hot tub, she can get in. I don't think she needs, she can upgrade it, but yeah, she can get in there. Yes, she has one friend who loves to, nap in the hot tub. Why? I do not know why, but, yeah, she has a friend who loves napping in that hot tub there. Oh, and speaking of the friend who loves to nap in the hot tub, um, there she is. That's the one who loves to nap in the hot tub. It's, really funny there. Right now, it's not gonna clean that up, so we'll have to direct her to do that. Okay, so we'll get her to fight over somebody. Fight over. Uh, I'll get her to invite her over. Nope. Oh. Now the Mac, you always have to be careful going to the bottom of the screen, because sometimes the dock will just show up out of nowhere like that. Where is she going? I don't know why she's going there. Okay, so we'll give her a pep talk there. If, he was in the house, what is she doing? Hey, where's my what was she? What is going on here? Her friend is, well, we should be able... Hey, finally! Right, and, I don't know what was going on there. Why, just, completely ignored what was going on, over there. Okay, and what did... Okay, let's see where she's going. It's going onto the computer. Wait, her friends, also love that computer, don't they? Really love that, computer, don't they? Okay, and now... yeah, I guess we can. So we'll just, do the hip bump here. And let's see, the hip bump. Okay, there you go. Now they're talking. No sentiments, okay. They're get her to show off the muscles there. We'll get her to show off those muscles there, and... Or not, I don't know, Or... Okay, so she showed off the muscles, okay, and, get her to brighten the day. Right, and... Yeah, I don't know if, she'll be brightening the day or not, but I guess so. Right, there you go. Okay, we'll have to get her to use the facility. And then... guess we can get her to... So I guess we'll get her to do some heavy lifting there. And we'll get her to do some more heavy lifting. Right, so we'll get her to do the heavy... Okay, there she is. So wondering, what's going on? She should be doing some heavy lifting right about now, but it took her a while to to get everything done, and now she's doing the heavy lifting there. Okay, and... Right, and now, with the new person... Oh, okay. Going to the computer! Our guests really love that computer. Our guests really love that computer, don't they? Okay, looks like she's, so she's very happy there. And... Oh... Now, we don't want this person to be... Excuse me, to stay all night on the computer there. That's something that you notice a lot of when it comes down to a lot of these people who come over. They just be on the computer all night, and you think, oh, they're gone, and then hey, where do they go? Or hey, what the? They're still there. They're there all night. Alright, so now she's going to the computer to troll the forums. Okay, what I'll do is instead get her to eat something. Eat a mac and cheese there. Yeah, we don't want her to keep trolling the forums there. Let's see. Uh, let's check the skills. Rocket science, painting, video gaming, trading, handiness, guitar, learning, fishing. She already, boy, she's gonna be having a lot of tea, isn't she? She really loves that tea machine. Oh, we're gonna stop with that. She's gonna use that. Wash her hands, and yeah, we better get her to go to bed here. Better get her to go to bed because, yeah, she has to go to work. Right, and she'll wake up at 6 in the morning there. I guess we can get her to use that. Guess we can get her to take a bath there. And we'll get her to have breakfast. Have a fruit and yogurt parfait. Right, and now she'll just finish up in the tub there, and then we'll get her to have the breakfast there. All right, so she's very inspired now. So, hold on. Did she already eat? Oh, she hasn't even eaten yet. So we'll have to get her to eat, and she really loves that treadmill. You know, her favorite workout machines are the treadmill and the boxing or the punching bag. And she really loves those. I don't know why she loves those, but she absolutely loves those. And get her to clean that up afterwards. Or do it for her, I guess. Well, the mail has been delivered. Okay, and okay, get her to pay those bills. Right, so get her to pay the bills there. That's what she's saying. Right, so we cleared all that out. Makes me wonder where all these mailboxes are. Oh, there's another mailbox. Okay. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, so we just have to wait for her to get back. Right, and there she is. So she got back, and she's paid the bills now. Right, and wait, where is she anyway? What is she doing? She is going to stretch. Okay. Alright, so we'll get her to use the facility there. Get her to wash her hands. I think she has enough energy to explore space there. Right, let's see what other space adventures she has. Right, and now he's over off to space. Moving day, okay. So I guess she's helping somebody move. Okay, so that's it. I've noticed that our space adventures, there aren't too many space adventures these days. Unless we're saving something. I haven't seen her have too many space adventures. Oh, right, we'll have to get her to clean that up. Then we'll get her to have dinner. We'll get her to make high energy protein plate. Alright, so she'll clean all that up, and then she'll make energy protein plate there. And now she's in inspired mood. Okay. Oh, we'll have to get her to repair that. What's the sense to repair? What's an insta repair anyway? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, so she's very inspired now. And then I don't know what an insta repair is. Oh, she was going up to do the treadmill, and yeah, I had stopped her there. Anyway, we'll get her to whoop, get her to sleep there. Then get her to use that. What is there? We'll get her to take a thoughtful shower. Right, and we'll see how her needs are. Alright, and now let's see what we have here. Right, so I want that. We'll get her to chat, I guess. We'll get her to chat in the online forums there. That we'll get her to socialize. We'll get her to chat because yeah, we need to increase her social a bit. And then let's see what happens here. Let's see what we have here. Is that a bridge? I'm not sure if that's a pedestrian bridge or not. Anyway, we'll, oh, now she's chatting. How long has she been chatting for? She's been chatting for a while. Okay, maybe another hour we'll have her chat for. Meantime, we'll get her to play the music. That way she's, okay, so she's in an even better mood there. Right, Hi, Christy, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. How's your day going? Right, so we'll get her to then have some breakfast, eggs and toast, to get her to get off that computer so she doesn't forget about eating there. Right, and now she's just cooking that. Oh, it's broken. Alright, so, what did she... let's see. Oh, oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes, yeah, when you take a long nap, yeah, it could be tough to sleep all night. Then, Because we'll have to get her to do an insta repair, I guess. Right. So then that way we. I have actually not played any of the Witcher games. I've watched a couple of people play Witcher 3, but yeah, I did get Witcher 1 for free off of GOG last year during their winter sale. So yeah, when I get back onto PC, I will look at playing that. But yeah, the subscription goal would be instead of waiting a while to play Witcher 1, first game I played back on uh, on PC, like first came back on PC, instead of playing Star Wars Racers, I'd make it Witcher 1 instead. Yeah, because typically I don't play the RPG games, or like I do play some adventure games, but they I have to really find them interesting. Like I found Siberia. I played Siberia, and yeah, that was a pretty interesting game to play. Siberia 1 and Siberia 2. I haven't played Siberia 3 or the new Siberia, but uh, yeah, definitely. But I was able to beat 1 and 2. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, it would be a different experience for me when playing Witcher 1. And Witcher 3, yeah, did look Oh, okay. Yeah, like my experience with RPG games, let's see, there's Super Mario RPG that I've played, the Paper Mario, the original one for the Nintendo 64, and I also have Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, so I played that a few times. Also played some Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, and right now, like on Fridays, I stream Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. So yeah, that's pretty much my experience with. Actually, there was a strategic RPG that I did play when I used to stream off of a PC. For my PC laptop started giving me problems with streaming and gaming. It was called what was it? Ascension to the Throne. So yeah, that's my experience with RPG games. Yeah, so RPG. Yeah, it's not really genre I usually play. Yes, adventure. As I mentioned, if it's interesting, I'll play it. Like I have played. Like this is going way a ways back. I remember renting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for NES. One of my cousins had Hyperstone Heist for the Sega Genesis. I played well, Batman games maybe. Yeah. I think my cousin also had a. Oh, yeah, yeah. Also, Board versus the Space Spoons. That cousin who has Hyperstone Heist, he also had that. So I'd also played that. So yeah, yeah. So with adventure again, it's I have to find it interesting in order to get into it. So yeah, when I do play Witcher 1, yeah, it's going to be a different experience, and a lot of people told me that since you have Witcher 1, you may as well also buy Witcher 2 and Witcher 3 and complete the whole series. So I'll see when there's a sale if I can afford to buy the other Witcher, those other two Witcher games. Right, so we'll have her wash her hands there. Okay, we better get a friend over. Uh, Still don't like how they changed the look of the phone here. Um, get her to get her to invite her friend over. It's been a while, and yeah, we just missed her friend that other game day there. Right, so okay, now she's calling. Okay, well, okay, live chat support agent at Rainy Day Entertainment. Okay, um. let's see what she does. Oh, there's her friend. Yeah, came over there. Oh, she's just stretching. Okay, I thought she was doing push-ups or sit-ups. Yeah, one thing that I've noticed about about these active sims and yeah, these active sims, they don't care where they are. They could like earlier on, they had or they were in a well, kind of a nightclub bar type place, and she was doing sit-ups right in the middle there. Yeah, they don't care where they are. They'll just do sit-ups and push-ups there. Like, they'll even do sit-ups and push-ups right here in the middle of the park, right in front of the lake and river. Um, where is she going? Oh boy. Remember, for those of you still here, remember earlier when I said her friends love to kick that garbage can, and there were a couple of streams in a row where all they did was kick the garbage can? Oh, it looks like she was going for the telescope. Well, that's another thing that her friends. Yeah, well, I thought she was going to kick the garbage can, but it turns out she was going straight for the telescope. That would have been okay, I guess. I mean, her friends also really love the telescope. And let's do. We'll do that bantering there. And for those of you who were wondering about and her friend goes into the telescope or the observatory to use the telescope. So what's she gonna do? I guess what should we get her to do? No, well, I guess we could get her to nap. It's too early. When her friend gets out of the observatory, now she's going straight back to the computer. Well, at least the computer isn't in her room. There is a clip where there were like four of her friends over, and this was at her old house. And they were all chilling in and she was not taking a nap, but everybody was chilling on the bed or chilling in the bedroom. Why, I do not know. Then there's another clip where she's sleeping on her bed, and there were two friends over, and what are they doing? One's on the computer, one's sitting on the bed, and and they're talking while she's sleeping on the bed. One is sitting on the bed. They can see her sitting, sleeping in the bed, and they don't care. They're just talking with one of them sitting on the bed. So yeah, sometimes there's some really funny things happening. Right. So now she's a little bit more rested there. We'll have that Chopino, whatever that is. Right, now she'll be making that. And oh, okay, so I don't have to direct her to eat it this time. Sometimes you have to direct them in order to eat those things. Oh, and I don't have to direct her to clean up the plate this time. Yay! Usually I have to direct them. At least today. Now she'll relieve herself. Oh. Guess we'll get her to... Oh, she was going straight for the punching bag, even though she has to go to work the next day. Right, and... get her to use that. get her to take a bath there. Yeah, I guess we can have her do energized heavy lifting there. Oh, and yeah, and I was talking about the like that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for NES, and yeah, that was a hard game. I don't think I ever made it past part of level 2 just because of how hard it was. Yeah, level 1 was a challenge in and of itself, and then yeah, level 2 in the river. I don't know if it was the East River or the Hudson River. That was a challenge. And then with Bart versus the Space Mutants, I only think I beat level 1, and then the second level, the mall level, that was a really hard one. Especially, I think there's this part where there's these moving platforms, and then you have to it, you have to go over this concrete area where it's like wet concrete, and yeah, I couldn't make it past that part. And yeah, that was at the time when there was no easy mode when it came down to a lot of video games. Dragnor, actually, when it comes down to RPGs, like, basically, yeah, the Mario games, that are RPGs, like Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, um, and the Mario and Luigi games, at least, the, the first three, yeah, I don't, and, yeah, Ascension to the Throne as well. That's a strategic, type of, RPG game where it's a turn-based game, and it's really strategic. It's a strategy. It's a strategy RPG mix. Let's get her to have spinach frittata there. Okay, and yeah, so it's a strategy RPG mix because you have to decide which of the battles you're gonna do. You have to decide how to go around the map there. You have to decide how many or how to set up all of your units and some of the other characters you get in the game throughout the adventure. Um, and then even in the battle, it's very strategic because you have to decide how how you attack and where you move everybody as the battles are going on. So yeah, that is a very strategic. So yeah, that's the other RPG that I've played. Okay, so we'll get her to eat the spinach frittata there. With Hyperstone Heist, I remember when I played that. Yeah, that was sometimes a pretty difficult one. Uh, yeah, in my cousin's house, sometimes it would be single player. Sometimes I would be playing with my cousin. The two-player mode, like it's really it can be really tough because you have to figure out, okay, who's gonna take what, who's gonna take the pizza and one of the pizza boxes. Like, I think there's something similar to that in the new Ninja Turtles game that you see that you've seen streamed by some people. It's like where they or I think kind of like a tornado type of attack. You get a pizza box and you do a tornado attack type of thing. Yeah, I guess we can get her to chat. We'll get her to chat right now. Or not. Let's try again. More choices, no more choices. Socialize chat. Yeah, she can get maybe an hour of chatting done. Okay, so... Hey, where did she put the... Where did she put the cup of tea? Oh, that's where she put the cup of tea, okay. Hey, where did the cup of tea go? What's a cup of tea? I know that. Does she have it with her? Oh, oh, there it is, right there. We'll get her to clean that up then, and yeah, she'll have to head off to work. Or she could clean it up after she goes to work. Either will work. Okay, so she's focused now. That's a good mood to be in. Where did he go anyway? Interesting. He just disappeared. Okay, so we'll get her to use that. We'll get her to wash her hands. Alright, and what is she doing? Okay. And she'll so she comes back home here. Okay. Alright, and she'll clean that up. And use the facility there. Yeah. We'll get her to eat and then we'll get her to chat. We can get her to invite somebody over after eating something. The blackened bass with the flambe. Yes, every time I see the flambe in this game, it reminds me of that episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What was it? Jeffrey was trying to teach flambe to Hillary, and Will happened to see it, and voila, so Will tried to do voila, and then he does it a few times, then he goes a little overboard, tries to do voila, and sets the whole kitchen on fire. Fire department comes, and one of the firemen is making fun of Will for trying to do the flambe. And then, and of course, that night, Uncle Phil's boss is coming over for dinner, and get her to eat that. And he's impressed with the meal, but he doesn't know it's takeout, and then something happens. They are in that main room there, and Will, I think, crashes into the covering for the kitchen and all that, and so the burnt down kitchen is showing up, and Uncle Phil's boss was like, "You cooked such a wonderful meal, and that, oh, this is great," and yeah, I think at the end, was it Uncle Phil had Will in a headlock or something like that, even though everything ended up going well. Maybe Uncle Phil was a little upset that Will did that to the kitchen. So we'll get her to try to cheer her up. Right, so we'll get her to try to cheer her up. Alright, and let's see. We're gonna be talking there. Do that. And we'll brighten the day. Right, and that'll help get that into green. Okay, so that's a good sentiment there. To do that. Okay, I know she's exhausted, but she has to get her social up. Okay, we'll get her to do that as well. Alright, so now we got the social up just like that. Now she can go to bed. Get her to sleep there. Where did your friend go? Just out of curiosity. He's on the computer! Oh, and yeah, everybody who's new to my Sim streams, now, as I mentioned, the Sim had an old was in a different house before. And then when I moved her into this house, the reason why the fridge is over there, here's what happened. The fridge used to be over there. Now, even though these counters are closer, when the fridge was over there, my Sim was preparing our meals here in the bathroom. Why, I don't know. So that's why I ended up moving the fridge over there. So that way, my son would actually prepare meals in the kitchen, not in the bathroom. And yeah, there was also another instance where somebody invited her to a birthday party. Was like, oh yeah, sure. And They decided to hold it at this house. The caterer decided to serve one of the meals here, on the bathroom counter. Why? I do not know. I really don't know why. Is that friend still there? Wow. Um, okay, remember when I said sometimes our guests stay overnight on the computer? Well, there you go. That's exactly what's happening here. All night on the computer, so, and my sim wakes up, it'll be like, you're still here playing games on the computer? I thought you had gone home by now. Okay, so we'll get her to use that, then, we'll see what we can do. See what we can do to send her home. Actions? No. Funny? No. Is there a way to get her to send this person home? Okay, we'll get her to show off the muscles. Okay, so she's very happy, okay. Now can we get her to send this person home? Yes! Finally. Hold on, let's just get her to breakfast. We'll get her to have pancakes there. Okay. Did she go home yet? No, she didn't. She's still on the computer. And she is... And she has to go to the bathroom, and now she's going home. Okay. Oh, meanwhile, my sim will, making her meal there. Right, and... yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, running up the dial-up charges. Although I'm sure they have a different type of internet by now. I don't think they'd have dial-up right now. And we'll get her to... play a song? Oh, get her to practice there. I don't know how long it takes for the sim to be able to write her own... I don't know how long it'll take for the sim to write her own songs. So she's in that mood, right? Oh. Oh. That would be something, wouldn't it? And so, yeah, my sim is gonna just keep practicing that guitar. Don't know how long it's gonna take. One thing I've noticed about these skills is, that with each instrument, there's, something, different there. Like they have, I think, a piano skill and of course, a guitar skill. Don't know what other instruments there are, but yeah, they have a skill for each separate instrument, which is very interesting there. Okay, we'll get her to invite that one in. Okay, we better get her to stop doing that with the guitar. What's she doing sitting on her bed? You're supposed to be inviting somebody over! Or inviting somebody in. And, where's... Oh, and the person comes back! It's like they had telepathy! There's no way that could have happened otherwise, where she leaves, stands, and then comes back to the door. The only way that is even possible is through telepathy. Okay, so we'll fire her up. Right, and her friend is focused there. Hey, and a heartfelt compliment. Get her a... I don't think tickling mercilessly is gonna work. Get her to brighten the day. He was going for the telescope, while Vincent was going for the punching bag. Well, whatever works. Right, and let's just see what happens here. Okay, and so she's done there, and now she's confident. Okay, before I lose this, I do not know what this means. Ever since I got this game 3 years ago when EA was giving it for free, the base game, and I started playing it 3 years ago, and even as I've been streaming this game, I see this every time I see a confident mood. I do not know what this means. I really don't know what this means here. Alright, and she's going to go there, and where is she now? She's on the computer! Wait, her friends really love the... Where is she going now? She's walking like that, she's walking... Oh, okay, she's going for the tea machine, okay. Right, and... Alright. I have no idea what that... Let me guess, they're gonna talk in the bathroom! And they're... talking in the bathroom! Ah, you gotta love the classic Sims. Where they just chill out in the bathroom. That's, I'm sure they do that also in, what is it, yeah, I know they do that in Sims 1. I wouldn't be surprised if Sims 2 and Sims 3 they do that. Yeah, with Sims 3, I remember that there's, that open world as well. Where, yeah, you can just, you know, where you can be anywhere, and where you can be anywhere, and like the world just is expanding there in Sims 3. Yeah, and you can easily move between lots without any loading screens or anything like that. Kind of like Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I know a lot. I remember I watched, or not I watched, but I read a lot of things about how people really missed that part about Sims 3. Why they wouldn't put that in Sims 4, and a lot of people are hoping that in Sims 5, if it ever gets released, they bring back the open world, because, yeah, that seems to be a very popular part of Sims 3. And also, from Sims 2, cars, a lot of people like the cars in there. Alright, and... I think we better send her home now, because, okay, so now we can send, her friend home, well... Oh, why are you going after the tea machine? Have to have dinner? Yeah, we'll get her to make some fish tacos, why not? And everybody who's, new to my, Sim stream, I've mentioned this before, but yeah, I never had dial-up internet. We've always had cable internet. We first got it when I was in grade 10, and yeah, like cable internet was well, it's definitely a lot faster than dial-up. That's for sure. Yeah, and the download speeds were also a lot faster than dial-up. I think cable was actually a little faster than, what was it, DSL, yeah, the ones that, like, kind of like an advanced telephone line, Oh, thank you for the lurk, Hearthstone, I really appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully all the stuff you have to do goes well. Right, and... He's going for the Tea Machine there. And yeah, Hearthstone, yeah, Sims is a really fun game. Yeah, sometimes they do some of the craziest things. Yeah, sometimes they do some of the craziest things there. Uh, yeah, I actually have made a lot of clips from Sims, yeah, just because of how funny this game can be. Um, as I mentioned, yeah, I've gotten Sims 2. I haven't been able to play it because, yeah, it was a little slow and choppy on the PC laptop that I have here, and yeah, I'll have to wait until I get back on the PC before I can try out Sims 2. Um, yeah, so that should be a different experience. Alright, so she's in a confident mood there. Alright, so we'll get her to clean that up, and then we'll send her to bed there. Okay, get her to go to sleep here. Okay, and now just wait for her to go to sleep. Okay, and then when she wakes up, we'll get her to use that. Get her to take a bubble bath. Oh, no, we don't want, because if we go one more level, she's on the roof, or we're looking at the roof. Alright, so, let's go to work. Let's see here, we'll get her to explore space. Alright, so, right, so she'll explore space here, and then after she's done exploring, we'll get her to. Wait, we'll just wait to get her to have breakfast. Small spotted. Okay, let's see what there is. Space duel. Right, we'll just accept the space duel. Right. This is something a little different. The space duel. Okay, so Barbara wins. Fossilized Whatsit. Okay, I don't know what that is. So we'll get her now to have breakfast here. Breakfast. Yeah, make the silly gummy bear pancakes. Why not? Oh, and she's very playful. She didn't have the sunglasses. The face that that would have shown. Yeah, that's a scary looking face. Doesn't matter how many times I see it, I'll still say it. That is one scary looking face, a very playful one. Anyway, we can. Oh, there. That's okay. So it's a fossilized. What's it? Okay, we'll get her to sell that item. What else do we have that? Nothing else that we need to sell here. So check our needs. And oh, oh, you are not going for the tea machine. Wait, she really likes that tea machine, doesn't she? She. Oh no, you're not going for the tea machine. She really likes that tea machine. She really likes that tea machine. Right, and now she'll clean that up, clean up the countertop there, and we'll eat her pancakes. Alright, and wait, she really likes that tea machine, doesn't she? Yeah, she really loves that tea machine. Um, yeah, she has a bit of time to go into the forums there and do some chatting. Get her to socialize and chat. I don't know what she was planning on doing though. Well, probably dancing, but we need to get that social up there. Right, and right, so now she's feeling energized, but I don't think she'll have enough time to. Well, maybe she'll be able to do a workout. Let's get her to. We'll get her to box. Get her off that. Get her off that. Off that. And we'll get her to work out here. That's what she says. Right. Right, so hopefully this workout doesn't take too long. And she has to head off to work there. And almost done her workout, don't worry. There she goes, and so now she's off to work. And, so she's in a happy mood, okay, so, interesting, okay, well, with that one, it can be a little 50-50 there. Oh, she's already relieved herself, so what we'll do is we'll get her to, let's see what we can get her to make here. Yeah, that butternut gnocchi. Yeah. I remember Noelle had mentioned what exactly it is, but I forget what butternut gnocchi is. I forget what butternut gnocchi is. So, might be related to butternut squash. I have had, let's start. Speaking of squash, I've had butternut, I've had the acorn squash, had the spaghetti squash, and I've had kabocha squash. Yeah, butternut squash is, yeah, I like butternut squash and the acorn squash. And one thing about acorn squash is, it's a lot easier to cut up. So, I think butternut squash is also not too bad to cut up. The hardest, though, to cut up is, um, what is it? Spaghetti squash, because spaghetti squash, uh, yeah, that you need some real muscle in order to cut that up. Alright, everybody, I'll just be right back. Just gotta go to the washroom. Alright, everybody, I'm back. So she was. Oh, she wants to go to bed, but first, I have to get her to clean that up here. We'll get her to clean up. Where did she go that, she has to come all the way back? Or did she go up the stairs and then down the stairs? Oh, we don't want to look at the roof. Oh, got something else there. Right, we'll get her to sleep in that bed. Right, and let's see, yeah, her social is a little... Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay. So, her friend's gonna try something new there while she's sleeping. I'll get her to take a steamy shower. Let's see. Oh, I need to be repaired, so we'll have to do an insta repair. Right, and then we'll get her to socialize there and get her to do some overnight chatting. And not late night chatting, but overnight chatting. And yeah, we might have to get her to take a nap before we ever get on with her day, just because, well, in game it's already 1 in the morning. Speaking of 1 in the morning, in case you're all wondering why I don't play Stardew anymore Saturday nights, or even Monday nights if there's if actually before I this is how things are going with the sports night now there on the simulation day. In case you're wondering why I don't play Stardew anymore at night when it's simulation, when it's time to play a simulation game, or even before I got simulation day going, uh, why I played Stardew Sundays during the daytime instead of Saturday nights. It's because many times with Stardew, I was up past midnight and in some cases all the way up until 1 in the morning. Uh, yeah, that game just would yeah, keep me up so late that it was like, yeah, it's not a good idea anymore to play this thing at night. Otherwise, I'll be playing this thing till very late, and then I would end up being so tired on Sunday that yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything, and then also uh, the retro night being Monday night, like I would have some energy Mondays, but I mean sometimes through retro night I would also be laboring just because I was still pretty tired from the really late night playing Stardew. So yeah, and so that's why now I don't play Stardew at night. Or why I didn't play Stardew at night now with the simulation day. Again, the reason why it's Sunday during the daytime, so Saturday night is even with the Sims. Sometimes and even with some of those other simulation games, sometimes yeah, I'd be up a little later than I had planned to. So it's like, yeah, I think it's better to play during the daytime, not uh, at night, and keeping myself up very late. Right, so we'll get her to the facility. Um, yeah, I think we better get her to nap. I think we better get her to nap there. Um, so we'll get her to nap. Right, and... Right, so we'll get her to nap there. Okay, so she's napping right now, and... So we'll get her to nap there. Right, so, yeah, hopefully gets her energy full, so that way we can send her somewhere, so that way she can talk to some people. Okay, almost fully energized. Yeah, so, he's almost fully energized now. Right, and then oh, yeah, I guess we can let her work out and then have her do something outside the house. Is there anybody in the parks around here that she can talk to? Let's see. Otherwise, not a big deal. We can send her somewhere else. Hey, and that guy. Interesting. Wait, what is this? What exactly is that anyway? Tofu dogs. Okay. So I'm guessing he used the grill, right? See, yeah. He used the grill, and he's sitting away from his food. Oh, you gotta love this. Oh, he was. And they're both not eating what he grilled! Isn't that something? What is that? What is this thing, anyway? I didn't want to be sent all the way. Oh, okay, you can only do that. Okay. I don't know what that is over there on the ground. What is that anyway? Wabbit tablet? Yeah, it looks like a Wabbit tablet. Alright. Interesting. Oh, she's now trolling the forums. I think I'll send her somewhere. Yeah, we'll travel. Right, and we'll travel. No, we'll travel on her own. Oh. Oh, and we have to get her to stop trolling the forums. Alright, what was going on? Turns out, yeah, we kind of have to stop her, trolling the forums there. And, okay, now we can, send her on her way to talk with some people. Where should she go? Right, and, her to go. My thing is she hates the blues music, otherwise I'd send her to, a nightclub there. Well, maybe there's some people in the library. Alright, and... Oh, yeah, that's an interesting thing to put on the, on the, loading screen. I don't want free earbuds. That always makes me laugh there that they put in, I don't want free earbuds there. Right, so now she's at the library. Let's see, who's there to talk? Oh, if there is somebody to talk, well, no, maybe not. On the second floor. Maybe there's somebody on the street. Oh, there's a park right near there. Okay. Oh, there's a fishing spot, I guess? Oh, wait, is that the park? Or is that something else? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Oh, we can get her to read something there. And what did she pick up? Picked up Lord of the Swings. Oh, that's a funny title for a book, The Lord of the Swings. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we'll do an introduction there. Lord of the Swings. That is a funny name for a book, isn't it? I Yeah, sometimes these book titles make me laugh. Like Lord of the Swings is a funny book title. Yeah, I know it. I get it's a play on Lord of the Rings, but still, Lord of the Swings. Or no, it might be or it might be a play on Lord of the Flies, but still, that's a funny book title, Lord of the Swings. Right, and I guess she's gonna wait until she finishes books. With the book. Right, and okay, so I guess she's gonna finish reading there. Um, Now she'll be talking to that person, the librarian here. Now she's just talking. Will brighten the day. Right, and now, let's see here. What's going on? What's going on outside here? Your friend. Other people here. Okay, and so she can talk to that person there. Okay, now she can talk to her friend here. And show off the muscles, why not? I'll head over there and right, and no. Oh, looks like her friend left. Would appear her friend left. Okay, and oh, yeah. For a second there, I thought that was another person there on the street. Um. Oh, and there's her friend again. So let's see if we can brighten her day. Right, and where is she going anyway? Ah, went to the table and now, alright, so now she's talking. I guess they would show off the muscles. Get her to show off the muscles there. Right, so. Okay, and now. What happened to the other sentiment that she had? Oh, okay, so, I think that one is gone. It's good. I think what we'll do is we'll get her to go home, so that way, she can use the facility. Then also eat something. Right, so we'll get her to use the facility and then eat something there. Alright, and now... now we'll have to see what happens here. Now that still makes me laugh on the loading screen. There's just an okay, and then there's an I don't want free earbuds, and that is just a funny thing there. That is just so funny to see that. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get her to... Okay, so that, so that way she doesn't start running off to do something. Get her to use that. Wash her hands. And then... have dinner. Try it again. Have dinner. Gonna make pasta primavera. Yes, that'll be a good choice. B. K. The agency clerk at Sims. SIMS. I don't know what that acronym would be for, though. Alright, and we'll just let her shut up everything here, and then we'll see what get her to do. Um, we'll see what else there is. Yeah. Now the reason why I'm comparing Sims 1 to this game is because you have Sims 1 with all the expansions, and of course this game, the base game with what was it, the digital deluxe upgrade. Uh, I haven't actually tried Sims 2. At least not yet. So I can compare this to Sims 1, but Sims 1. I think there's only a few of the houses that come fully furnished, but in this one, you can choose between an unfurnished house and a furnished house. So it's a little different when you're, yeah, because I know in Sims 1 you have to buy the furniture in most of the houses, especially if you're building a house there. Alright, and so she's going to do some commando training here. Right, and let her finish the commando training. Okay, now she's off to bed. Right, and okay, so she's fully energized. We'll do that. We'll get her to take a thoughtful shower. Right, and get her to. I think we can get her to eat something. Some breakfast, pancakes. Right. Right, and let's see. So she's gonna make her pancakes. I have to watch her because I already know she'll not eat the pancakes. She'll go and do something else. Doesn't like Sims 1 where as soon as they make something, that they'll eat it regardless of where the hunger bar is. Here, yeah, sometimes you have to direct them. And we have get her to. I was gonna select chat, but try it again. There we go. So then she can chat right after. Going to those forums. Those forums can definitely end up having you stay up all night there. And she didn't clean up her plate there. We'll have to direct her to do that. We'll get her to clean up there. Okay. Don't know how much chatting she'll have to do. Is there a way to... Oh, there's the calendar. Oh, okay. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, so... Right, and, right, so she has a... Okay... So with these moon phases, basically an 8 or 9 in-game day cycle, not like in real life where it's about 28 or 29 days. So we don't have to do that yet. Anyway, let's see what we have. Right, just check something here. Okay, I've just had to make sure that's there. Oh, it was there, showed it was there when it loaded up. I just had to make sure. Alright, so, yeah, looks like she's done the chatting. I think her social is up high enough. And she got a royalty there. Um, let's see, we can get her to write a genre book, get her to write a mystery novel. Right, and she's inspired there, so hopefully she'll continue being. Two Shoes Gone. That's an interesting title for a book. Two Shoes Gone. Yeah, that's a very interesting title for a book. Two Shoes Gone. Yeah, that's just such a interesting title for a book there. Two Shoes Gone. Yeah, Two Shoes Gone is a very interesting title for a book, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the Sims comes up with, sometimes the Sims comes up with some of the most funny titles there. Let me just see what's in the bookshelf here. Read what Chris's Barn, Love in the Time of Sandwiches. Okay, my Pizza Cat Polka, Orbital Pudding, Point Farmer No More. Yeah, that means okay. Okay, the Lord of the Swings. Okay, yeah, there's some titles that are definitely plausible that people would name their books in real life. Um, but some of the others, yeah, some of the others are just really funny there. All right, so get her to let's just get her to finish writing here. Um, I don't know how long it takes. Um, let's see what we have here. Okay, and yeah, those are skills. Writing is level 9. Painting is level 1. Guitar is level 5. Not yet. Comedy is level 7. Teaching is level 9. Okay. Right, so, yeah. This isn't, like, leveling up in The Sims 1 where, oh, okay, so she's finished writing. Okay. That's good. Uh, get her to sell to a publisher. And we'll get her to use the facility. Right, and okay, now that she's done that, her to dinner, her to um, taco casserole. I think I don't know if I've ever heard of that ever made. Like definitely not on the cooking shows. Yeah, definitely not on the cooking shows there. Okay, so she might have to call a friend over otherwise. Okay, after she's done using the facility there. Right, so now she's gonna eat something. Right now, okay, so she's inspired there. Okay, very inspired. Oh, something. Oh, the sink needs to be repaired there. Afterwards, oh, oh, it's in the oven. Okay, that I was wondering what's going on. Then we'll get her to mop that afterwards. Yeah, we don't want her to stomp on that. Yeah, we definitely don't want her to stomp on that at all. Right, so now she's inspired. She can't really clean it up, can she? At least until she's done. After she's done repairing. Then what do you know? Oh, let's get her to repair another sink. Okay, so we'll have to get her to repair that sink and then mop. Okay. So, let's see what else we. Okay, we'll have to call a friend over, I think. There. And invite her over. See, alright, so she'll be right over, okay. But one thing I like about this game compared to Sims 1 is they come right away when you invite them over. It's not like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I chose the wrong one. I chose the wrong one there. We'll try to cheer her up. Yeah, we want to cheer her up there. Right, and... Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want that one. We don't want that one. Okay, so do that. Alright. Now we have another set there. Okay. Oh, oh. Let's see here. Okay. There we go, and now we talk about the dreams there. In case you're wondering how I'm able to, in this game have so many like all three of them as her best friends, because of this what is it, this mod that I have, yeah, this mod that I have here, what is that? Okay. What is this about now? What is she doing? Nope. Oh, she's exhausted. Okay. As I was saying, in case you're wondering how I have, in this game, I've set it up so she has three best friends because I have this mod that's called multiple best friends. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's, basically, the sim has, you have, more than just one best friend compared to the default where, in the game where, they just have, the one best friend where they can only have one best friend, so the multiple best friends mod, allows them to have, well, more than one. Right, so we'll get her to take a bubble bath there. And... Okay, so she's gone. Did she kick that? No, so that tells me she went to admire the barbecue, and... Well, I do agree it is a nice-looking barbecue. This is a little odd. You wouldn't expect that. Okay, so we'll get her to... Then finish in there. We'll get her to have breakfast, have French toast. Right, and I think she'll be able to grab the plate right away there. Alright, and we'll just wait for her to make her breakfast. Now she'll eat her breakfast. Okay. Actually, let's see if we have to direct her to... Oh, that would be a scary face there. Okay, so she's gonna clean up, and what we'll do is we'll get her to some heavy lifting there. Alright, and there's where I met the scary face. You saw, uh, you saw there, once the sunglasses were removed, the scary face I was talking about. Yeah, that was just one really scary face there. Okay, oh, she's done with her workout, okay. Now she's gonna practice the guitar, I guess. Oh, now she's energized. Okay. What is she doing? Getting a glass of water. Okay. Right. Okay, so she gets the glass of water from that sink, and she'll wash it in this sink. Why don't you just wash that glass of water in the same sink? I mean, seriously. Seriously. Why wash the glass of water in the same... or why not wash the glass of water in the same sink? Why do you have to go in one bathroom to get the glass of water, and then wash it in the other bathroom? Why don't you just wash it in the... Why don't you just, Why don't you just wash it in the same sink you got it from? Why do you have to travel to another sink? Oh, these Sims, yeah, they can do some of the funniest things, can't they? Okay, so we don't have to get her to do that, okay. Right, and what we'll do is we'll pay those bills. Okay, and... Right, and let's see what we can get. So... Don't have to do that. Anyway, we got her to pay the bills there. And we got her to have dinner. Get her to... Yeah, we can make her to... we can get her to make that lobster dish. Why not? Right, and she's done with that. We'll get her to use. We'll get her to take a bubble bath in there. Right, and oh, and then we'll have to get her to polish that. She's had to do a lot of polishing of that today. That on a jog or okay. So now he's very inspired. Okay. She has to think about what to do next. Going on here. Oh, okay. Now she's off to the washroom. Right, and now. Oh, okay, and right. So that, and then we'll get her to clean that up. Guess we'll just let her do that. Yeah, this isn't like Sims 1 where when you fast forward, they just go super fast, so that way they get through the task very quickly. Yeah, here it's a little slower compared to that. Okay. Now she'll clean that up. You know what? We'll get her to do a little bit of late night chatting here. A little bit, not too much. She is pretty tired. We want to get that social up a little bit. How many hours left for exhausted? Okay, so playful now. And then we'll get her to... I don't really want her to be completely exhausted, so we'll send her to sleep. Right, and what I'll do is I'll end it here. Exit the game, save and exit. Alright, so we'll just okay, so we'll just first let it get out of the game. Right, and there it is. Okay, so before I exit, in case you want to add me as a friend on Origin, there's my username there. The reason why it's not the Fantastic One or the Fantastic 121 is because yeah, Origin didn't have it's because Origin didn't have enough characters for it. So that's the username. Uh, I'll let you jot that down there in case you want to add me as a friend on there. Right, so we got that. Right, so hopefully you got that. So before I find something to raid, I'd like to share some links with you. This one is to my campsite.bio link. Oh, that's not the one. That's what it is. Yeah, that's my campsite.bio link. On there, there's the links to my writing website, my photography website, and my other social media. So, yeah, if you want to follow me on any of my other social media, you can click that link. Find the one that want to follow me on, and you can follow me on there. Speaking of my writing website, here's the link to it. If you're interested in checking out my books and interested in buying them, you click that link in the navigation bar. You click books written, and on that books written page, you will see all the books that have been published so far, and there's buttons there so you can buy it from the stores that are linked there with the buttons. These are the links to my photography websites. The first one is about my business here in Calgary. I do events and sports and portraits, couples photography, family photography, and corporate and business headshots. So yeah, you can click that link and see all the information about my business and see my portfolio and all the things related to my photography business. Second link there, that Pixie Set link, that's where you can buy prints and digital downloads of my photos. Um, what you do is you click that link, you scroll down, there's something called non-client photos, you click or tap on that, and a gallery of photos will show up, and then you can buy a print and a digital download of whatever photos you want the prints and digital downloads of. This is if you're interested in becoming a patron. In case you're interested in becoming a patron of my Patreon page, I'm saying that 10 times fast. This is the link to that. This is the link to Patreon. There's three tiers you can become Patreon. Oh, there's three tiers where you can become a patron of the Patreon page. First tier is photos that I haven't shared on my other social media. The second tier is early access to the digital downloads of my photos and also exclusive links to the PixieSet website. And the third tier, I'm still trying to figure that out, but once I do, it would be uh, early access to the VODs of my live streams in case you miss me live. Yeah, what I do normally is after the 24 hours, I put the VODs onto YouTube. So in that way, anybody who missed me live will have a place to go because, of course, there's only the 14-day window that Twitch has for VODs being up there. So this way, if you miss me live and you want to see what happened during the stream, you can go there. And once that third tier would be early access before I make it public on YouTube. Another way you can support my photography is through the buy me a coffee link. You click on that. I believe it's on the right hand side. You can leave a donation for whatever amount you want if you'd like to support my photography that way. And I believe there's also a couple of membership tiers there. There is no digital downloads tier. The way downloads work on Buy Me a Coffee, I didn't like. Some water. So yeah, excuse me. So yeah, the first tier would be the pictures not shown on my other website or on my other social media, and also the Pixelset coupons. And then the second tier would be the early access to the VODs of my live streams once I figure out how to work that out. And another way you can support my photography is through my subscribe star link. Oh, subscribe star. My subscribe star link here. Basically, the tiers are the same as the Patreon page. It's that the early access digital downloads are smaller because there's a limit as to the file sizes you can put up, you can upload onto Subscribestar. And finally, this is the link to my wish list. Um, uh, if you're interested in seeing what's on the wish list, you can click that link and you'll see all the stuff that's on there. You don't have to buy me anything. There's no obligation or anything like that. But if you do want to buy me something, uh, as I mentioned, you click that link and then you can go on there and see what's on there. And if you're interested in buying me something, you can buy that item on off of there. And if you happen to buy something for me during stream, what happens is an alert plays. There's a sound alert and then also a generic Throne Gifts alert. So yeah, that's what happens there. So yeah, those are all the links that I like to share. So let me now find somebody to raid. Who should we raid? Hmm. What? I think I'll raid Undead Unicorn. Yeah, he's raided me a number of times, so yeah, and I haven't had a chance to return the favor. So yeah, I think this is a good time to return the favor. Well, let me just get this raid set up. Well, let me just check to make sure he's still going to be on for a while. It does look like he'll be on a little bit, so get this raid set up. Let me just check to make sure it was username. Okay, I did spell the username right, so before I make this raid official, thank you everybody for coming in today. Thank you for chatting with me, thank you for hanging out with me, thank you for watching. Thank you to Draknor and... Sure. And Mr. Chan for the host, I really appreciate it. Thank you to Restart Dragon for the follow as I was putting up my live notifications. I really appreciate that. So next stream is going to be tomorrow night. You know what Monday night is? It's Retro Night. Start time will be between 7:30 and 9 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. Game I'll be playing is NHL 95. So we'll be continuing the Calgary Flames season there. We'll see if I can pick up any wins. So hopefully we'll be able to see you all there. So now let me make this raid official. It looks like there's follower or subscriber only chat, so just so you're aware of that. Right, so it looks like we have everybody in here, so I'll quickly wrap this up before we do the raid since we're on the timer. Thank you again, everybody, for coming in today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Draknor and Mr. Chan for the hosts. Thank you to Restart Dragon for the follow while I was putting up my live notifications. I really appreciate it. Next stream is going to be tomorrow night. You know, Monday night is Retro Night. Start time between 7:30, 9 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. I'll be playing. What is it? NHL 95. That's the Sega Genesis game. Continuing on with the season as the Calgary Flames. So we'll see how that goes, if I can pick up any wins. So hopefully we'll be able to see you all there. So now let's say hi to Undead Unicorn.